Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Have you heard? It is Halloween time at Disneyland Resort, and I am here on property. I'm very out of breath to tell you all about the new Oogie Boogie's Halloween party at Disney California Adventure this fall. Most insane view that you will either see or only see my face. Why look at me when you can look at that Mickey? I am here at Disney California Adventure because I'm getting a preview of the new Oogie Boogie Halloween party that is happening this year. The past few years it has been at Disneyland, it has been Mickey's Halloween party, and it is moved to DCA. Some things are changing, some things are staying the same, but for the most part I'm realizing a lot of people don't know what the new things are. So stay tuned and I will give you a full tour of everything that's to come. And hopefully candy corn. I almost said candy cane. It's not Christmas yet. Candy corn. Just want a handful of candy corn, you know? Like if we're talking about Halloween, all I can think about is the candy corn. To answer your question before it even leaves your brain and out through your mouth and into space, yes, the DCA Oogie Boogie Halloween party does cost more money. It's about the same price as a ticket, and it's for the nighttime event. You do get to get into the parks a few hours early. I'm pretty sure I will fact check that and say so here if I remember and I'm watching this and I'm awake enough and not secretly just watching AP Bio on repeat while editing this and pretending I'm working. Anyway, feeling going into it on if you should or should not buy a ticket to Oogie Boogie's Halloween party is that it depends on what you're looking to get out of it. If you want a full day in the parks, obviously your money is better spent on a regular park ticket. But if you want a special event, if you want to arrive with your family in matching costumes and do trick-or-treat things and see a special themed show, it's great. Especially because if your kids are older and they don't trick-or-treat anymore, or if you want to do something Halloween-y with friends that doesn't involve basically just drinking gallons of punch with dry ice, it's a really good way to spend time together, to get involved. Well, not like get involved. Get involved sounds like it's charity. I mean, unless you carry someone else's sack of candy because you are going to get a crap load of it, then yeah, maybe it is charity. But it's a good chance to just get out and do some Halloween stuff, especially if you're not a little kid anymore. Because it's really hard to find ways to celebrate Halloween without an office party wearing questionable costumes. You're wondering what to expect from Oogie Boogie's Halloween party. There is a lot going on. There's entertainment, there's a special World of Color presentation available exclusively to ticket holders. There's treat trails, there's character meet and greets, there's themed overlays, there's photo ops, there's a ton of stuff you can do to pack into those few hours you'll be at the party. It is a lot of fun, but is it worth it? That's the question, and I will take you on a journey tonight to answer it. And maybe eat some sweets, you know? It is time. I'm going to get the 411 about all things Disneyland Halloween. Granted, I am running late because I'm always running late and I wanted coffee. It's a late event, okay? Anyway, I will be back with the details shortly. Look at this creepzoid. This is what I feel like after I eat a day's worth of Disneyland snacks.
You know the story behind it?
I'm scared if I make one up, it's gonna turn real dark.
Oh, if that's the case, I'll leave it to you. Dang. Oh, it doesn't do anything. I just wanted to see what's in it.
Good, because I don't remember any of it.
Hey, you be careful talking to strange men around here.
You know, my mom told me that for a full 30 years.
Oh, you didn't listen?
And yet still I walked over here.
Are you sure? Sure.
I'm trying to stay quiet, so I am in the bathroom in my hotel room because I don't want to wake anyone up. But we just got back from a secret showing of Villainous. It's the new World of Color show that will be exclusive to Oogie Boogie Bash at Disney California Adventure. And we just got to go in the park after hours. They played the entire new World of Color show for maybe like 25 of us. There's a box of popcorn, which I obviously housed, please. And I've never seen World of Color just like standing there like, give it to me with nobody in the way. It was bizarre. It was bizarre. And you couldn't take any video, you couldn't take any photo. Thankfully, they sent us a Dropbox and everything, so I'll try to slot that into this video somewhere in here. But I mean, what a surreal experience to be alone in the park and just be watching a brand new World of Color show. This new show is basically like a storybook. There's actually like projected on the water screen is an actual book with pages turning, and it is narrated by Oogie Boogie, and it features this new character called Shelly Marie. She's kind of like, what's her name, Vampirina? If Vampirina was a human, she's very cute, she has dark hair, she wears a cute little dress, and she's basically deciding between if she should be a princess or a villain for Halloween. And Oogie Boogie entices her through a mirror. Oh no, actually, that's not true. It's the Snow White at the beginning. It's the queen and the Snow White mirror. She enters the mirror and she kind of falls in and experiences all of these different villains. Let me tell you, there is everything. If you've ever wanted to see skeletons synchronized swimming in a bubbling green cauldron, they got it. If you've ever wanted to see poor unfortunate souls disco dancing on a Studio 54 like disco floor, like a dance floor, a light up dance floor, you got that too. It has Oogie Boogie, it has villains, it has gigantic fireballs, to which we were like, is this park about to blow up? It's a crazy compilation. The story, I felt like about halfway through, I was like, okay, this is not really holding together that well. It's definitely a narrative, unlike other Disney shows. It's not just like fireworks to your favorite tunes. I mean, there's like Poor Unfortunate Souls, and then I'm trying to think what else is in it. Night on Bald Mountain from Fantasia. They make a techno remix of that, which is someone who played that song in high school orchestra very well on my bass. Yeah, I played that right. Actually, we pluck with. As someone who played that song, the techno version, Mr. Roshager, our conductor, probably would not have been pleased. All in all, it's a really good show, and I love that it's just one of the things that are offered in Oogie Boogie Bash. I honestly went tonight not knowing anything about what was coming, as you guys did too. It was kind of just, the only news out there was that, oh, Oogie Boogie Bash is the new Mickey Halloween party, come. And everyone's like, what? But what is it? Like, is it gonna be as good? It's not at Disneyland, can we trust it? But I really like some of the cool new offerings they have. I mean, there's like a themed maze trail, there's candy trails that are themed to each villain, so that you reach the end and like the villains are part of it, and there's a little entertainment. There's an original Mickey and Friends party in the Disney Junior space. There's just so much going on in DCA, and it does feel more packed with opportunity to do festive things than it did at Disneyland. I'm just gonna say it. By not being at Disneyland, it does lose a small bit of that Disneyland charm, like the fact that you can be at the castle and be in your costume in Disneyland. But I think there is a certain depth and also spook factor that comes with it being at DCA, because when it's nighttime at DCA, it's a little creepy, and they're going to be doing projections on Carthay Circle. There are like maleficent vines just kind of like taking over the building. It sounds real dang spooky, and I was definitely not going to this event before tonight, and after tonight I'm kind of interested in buying tickets. That's not me being like, Disney invited me out, so I'm all in and you guys should be too. Really makes Disney a player in the Halloween space in a way I did not anticipate. And I asked them, like, is this gonna be too scary for kids? Because a lot of it is spooky and it's villain based. It went from being a Mickey Halloween party to a villain Halloween party. And they assured me that it's not that, it's just that there's more experiences. Granted, I do think the tone of the event is scarier, not in like a frightening way, but it is, it's villains. It's darker than it is just Mickey being like, come eat some candy. That's my Mickey voice. But I think there's still a lot of opportunity for kids. I think it's going to be just as good for kids, but I think it's going to be probably even better for teenagers and for older kids, and for adults like me who would be going with their friends because they're childless and loving it. That's all. I'll post some stuff after this to show you guys the rest of it, but it was good. This is my shower. These are my skeleton earrings. Good night.